everyone.
Hi, guys.
There we go. Okay. Got sound. We got sound. It's all good. Welcome to Reactions on Tap, your favorite place for beers, booze, food, and whatever we feel like watching for. Of course, as always, I am Jeff.
And I'm Kyle.
And yeah, information's on the bottom here.
Yeah, all right there.
Yep. You can follow us at our Twitter handles, all that fun stuff. We're here to catch up on a lot of missed time. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I'll take the blame for it. I was dealing with some family stuff.
It happens.
I know. Sadly, someone had passed, but we're back, and we're just doing a marathon today. We're like, fuck it.
We're marathoning the greatest thing on YouTube right now, the movie Trivia Schmoedown. And today, we're in the team's division with the family, Andrew Guy and Drew McWeeny, taking on Inky and the Brain, the team of Rachel Silvestrini and Devon Stewart.
Yeah, this should be a good one. Inky and the Brain is always a strong team. Really want to see how they're going to be able to compete with the family, because we really haven't seen, besides the one match with Dagnino and Ben.
Right. Yeah, this is only the third time we've seen McWeeny this season. That match. Oh, wait, no, that's not true, because he lost to Mark Riley, and that's when he made the heel turn to join Andrew Guy and the family.
Okay.
So this is the fourth time. Also counting the free-for-all.
So yeah, we actually have quite a few matches to be watching today. I mean, it's going to kind of come at you back to back to back to back. Because, yeah, four matches, right?
Yeah, four matches. A lot of Schmoedown action coming your way, you guys.
Right, it's a Schmoedown Saturday. So I guess let's get right into it with the first match here. Like you were just
absolutely.
mentioning.
Let's do this. I am so ready.
All right, let me find my cursor, make sure I can actually click the button. There we go.
And here we go.
Drew, my man.
All right, Robert Meyer Burnett and McWeeny.
It's great. He is great. He's ready. He's got a fire in his belly like I've never seen.
I'm guessing they're talking about Guy?
Just, is he ready mentally? Is he ready physically to actually play the game today?
You know what? He might have had a mistake. He's got the
Yeah,
fire.
when you
He
got
needs to win.
McWeeny as your partner, you need to play.
Right. No joking around.
That's good for me.
He's ready to, man. After that knockout,
Yeah, that was
he
devastating.
is ready.
Yeah, that was a big knockout too, for sure.
Oh man, Drew, fired up. Drew Guy is a scary Drew Guy.
Yeah, no kidding.
And I like the change. He's gone from the suits to more like a streetwear, as he calls it. I like
Well, he's
it.
like that total persona change, right?
Well, no, not really. He's still the dastardly one. He's still gonna play
Sorry, I'm
dirty.
talking about Inky and the Brain here.
Oh, Inky and the Brain. Devon's just kind of like that goofy guy.
Because, like, you really... Inky and the Brain only comes around every now and then.
Ads.
Ad. Oh, well.
Cigarettes, you can become addicted.
Man.
Addiction to cigarettes will just
Getting hit with an ad on the first match.
Right?
This
Keep
is
it
not
fresh.
cool,
Big,
YouTube.
tobacco-free.
Not cool.
Cool. It supports the movie Trivia Schmoedown.
True.
So, I'll give it that.
This new rookie sensation. They were going to win their first match, but Inky and the Braid said,
Oh, that's right. They did win.
The surprising thing that happened in the post interview, to where Devon Stewart, who was he was confident and ready, he challenged the family of Drew Guy and
Oh, yeah,
That's
how we
right,
got
he
here.
did.
Man,
Yeah, there's
He
a
called
lot
I feel
him
like I've
out.
missed out on a lot, or I just
Nice to
don't
be calling
remember
it with
enough.
you in real Wyoming.
Like,
Yeah.
I need to go back and
When you
redo
look at
my
Inky and the
research.
Brain, it reminds me of Pinky and the Brain because they want
anything-
to take over the world.
Yes,
They always have
Mark.
a scheme,
Pinky and the
maybe
Brain.
getting ahead
Greatest-
of
greatest
themselves
cartoon
by
of our childhood.
challenging a team composed of players as good as what we see with the two Drews in the family.
well, that's what you would
The
think.
two
right?
Drews.
But the other
I
side
like
of
it.
that is, what if they win? If they win today,
Drew and Drew
then
security.
They catapult themselves into maybe in the top 5. They're in the top 10 right now.
Automatically in the conversation for a belt if
Absolutely.
they get the W here today.
They go to 2-1 against Drew McWeeny and Drew Guy.
That-
They are in the conversation. So maybe Devon Stewart's not as
Well,
crazy
let's start
as
this
we thought, or maybe he
conversation
is,
then.
but it's
Yeah,
just
this-
kinda crazy.
He's very,
This could be
very
interesting.
dangerously insane.
So that is why
Though,
these teams are playing. And
I-
then after the events of Houston, How's the family feeling right now?
I'm going with
Physically,
the family
mentally, emotionally?
on
I
this
don't
one.
know. So is that
I
gonna play
can't.
some kind of
Drew
effect on
McWeeny
them
is one
also?
of
So
the
this
best.
is a very interesting match. It's not the match we thought we were going to get.
And,
before
like, when he
There's
has a
lot of things
partner,
involved right now. So Inky and
He
the Brain,
thrives
the
in the
family,
team's
and we
division.
heard
He
from both of
really
them.
does.
Here we go.
Yeah, because he's a vault of knowledge. But it just seems like there's a few categories where he needs that little bit of help.
Maybe Houston didn't go as well as we would have liked.
No, not really. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Boom.
Gotta love you heard the contact too.
Dude, I love, since I'm a patron of those guys and I got to watch their behind the scene commentary on that. They practiced that thing
Yeah.
6 times.
Well, hey, you know what? That's good because they went in there with safety on mind. You know,
The only thing that was new was the Roca throw. That was not rehearsed.
Chupacabra, whatever you want to call him, we're going against him right now, and we're going to take him out.
So we beat the movie
I'd love
guys
Devon.
in a really
He's-
fun
he's
match,
like-
really good match. And then all
you
of a
don't
sudden,
see Inky and the
Mr.
Brain
Victor's
that
over here
often,
wants to
but
go
I
and
feel
challenge
like
the family.
they are
First
just
of all,
such
my
a
draws is immediate.
niche team. You know, like they kind of work well together.
Of all time,
Yeah.
right here, a stone cold killer, and me, the greatest of all time.
Just
Andrew
look
Guy
at
against
him.
Who? Rachel, have some confidence. Let's do
He
it.
scares me.
Give him a girl
Like
face.
if I ever met him, if he went into Godfather persona, it's just like,
You know what I'm gonna do to these two
it's very
idiots?
nice to meet
I'm
you,
gonna
Mr.
step
Godfather.
over. Keep moving
I'm
on,
gonna
because
go
they don't
now.
even belong in the
Right.
ring with me. They don't
Even though I'm
deserve
sorry,
to
Devon's
look
winning my
at this
heart right
man.
now.
Godfather, what you got? It's over. I want to say this calmly, cool,
Ill.
and collected, and as nice as I can possibly say it. We about to whoop, yo.
See, like Devon is really like he brings the show. That's for sure.
He's good. He's like Makuga level energy.
Right there. We're gonna bring it down a little bit.
Oh,
You can
sorry.
see
all
Drew
good.
Guy, yeah, he's still got that thing, but his swagger's a little off there, Mark.
No, it's a little off. There's a little bit of a, somebody who's been to the lows recently kind of look. So it's not the normal cocky. He's not breaking anything in the studio. That's nice to hear. And Drew McWeeny,
Maybe he's gonna
the
fix
usual
it.
confidence you would get from somebody
Maybe,
like that.
like,
But
what-
seeing them together, we always talk about this with
I've
team
heard it.
matches,
You've heard it
is
from
how's
all like the
chemistry gonna
greats.
be. I
Like
see a
taking
lot
a
of
big
chemistry right now
loss
between Devon
really
and
helps you
Rachel.
reevaluate
Interesting to see
yourself,
how
and
that's
you
gonna
see
play out
the
on
game in a
Atlantic
whole
stage.
new
Well,
light.
we're gonna find
Oh,
out
yeah.
here,
And, like,
tail of
you're
the
more
tape.
focused, more
Inky
driven.
and the Brain, Denzel Washington movies,
Denzel Washington,
rom-coms,
yay!
Disney movies, and challenging.
Shout out to
whoever's
the
in front
legend
of them,
Bobby
even if they
Gucci.
shouldn't
Oh my
play.
God, I don't care what you
And
say. He's
then
always
you
been
have
great.
the
Even when you
family.
hated him, I
You
loved
have
him.
family, Drew Guy, Drew
I'd always
McWeeny,
bring him
who
up just to
actually
piss you
the
off.
funny thing is, he rom-coms, big
And I'm
strength
just
there,
like,
too.
he's a
Exactly,
legend. Like
that's
he
true.
he
80s
swayed
movies,
me.
70s
He's
movies,
definitely
either being throwing
that
someone
Dagnino
through a table
charm
or being
just-
thrown through a table.
He's like an
You
anime
can't resist it
protagonist.
for long.
Family that throws
Bobby
tables
Gucci's an
together,
anime
stays
protagonist.
together.
He just has that draw. He can bring people
Are you
that
ready to
even
get
are
going,
his
my friend?
enemies
I thought
to
I was
him.
until I said that.
That's okay.
I mean, come on. He's
We're
part
all
of the
allowed
Five
to
Horsemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time
For
for
the movie trivia Schmoedown.
Let's do this.
Oh man, this is gonna be good.
Intros, please.
Introducing first. With a
Yes.
record of
Gotta love the theme.
one defeat. Give it up for Rachel and Devon, Inky and the
That was
Brain.
insane.
All right. Wyatt having some issues with the curtain. Rachel, no such problems getting through there, waving to
You
the
sit
crowd.
there, you say, I'm gonna
Seems
sit
like
there.
they might have won over the studio audience here already.
I would say that, honestly, like, Devon's a real showman. Like,
He
he's already
is.
won my heart just with those pre-interviews.
And look at the little pop figure on the table for the Godfather.
This is
I did not notice that. I gotta look for that now.
and their opponents. Led to the ring.
Is this the first time
by
we're really
their
like? I don't remember this
the
theme.
captain, Robert Meyer Burnett.
It's the one that Burnett came out to in Houston.
Maybe that's why I'm not associating it with the family.
Yeah, because I think that's supposed to be this is gonna be their collective theme
Like the
now.
group theme.
The family.
Ah, look at Robert Meyer Burnett.
And look at that. What would you call that? Is he wearing a tunic underneath that? Like, what's going on there?
I don't know. I want that jacket.
He still believes in himself.
Oh, it's the
but maybe
Family
not
Affair song.
100%
Okay.
here.
They have been kind of together. I mean,
What's it? I can't read this
Yeah,
board.
right.
There's no
Boo
doubt
them.
Boo
about it.
them.
Some sort of
Boo
Lombardi
them.
pep talk there.
But is that something though?
That's-
Drew guy who usually is moving fast.
Usually
This is a good start to a nice day of marathoning.
Absolutely.
You know, I thought I knew who Booker was. Apparently, he doesn't recognize greatness.
Well, you know, like he said, that could be maybe the thing that you weren't completely honest with Booker. That's the way some people could look at
What
it.
some people would say,
Some people could
was
look at
Andrew honest? Will Devon have a British accent? A lot to uncover here.
Yeah, who knows? Who
Honesty is
knows?
subjective.
Well, the teams have sat down. They are here. They are ready to go. And
All
Mark,
right,
give us the
man. You
rules.
ready for some round
Take it
one
up, I'll
action?
handle
You
this.
know
In
it.
Round number one. This is the team format, but it is an
One of these days, I swear, I'm gonna get the
exercise because a
scoreboard
question
working.
will
I
ask
just,
the
I gotta
field.
figure out how to
Eight
get
of
this
them in
hotkey
total.
program
You must
to
rely
work.
on your knowledge
Yeah,
alone.
so
Your
we'll
teammate may
just
not help you
be
in round
keeping
number
track
one.
on
So
our
here's the question.
whiteboards.
Please
Yep,
write down
little-
your best attempt at an answer
I'm
on
gonna
the
just do
whiteboard in front of
tallies
you.
up in the
You have about
corner,
15 seconds to do
which
so.
most
Those
likely
scores
it's just
will
gonna end up being a
address
zero.
by
You know,
name.
that's
Give us your
that's how I
answer
tend to
before you wrote on
roll
the
in this
whiteboard to your
situation.
camera. At the same time,
You know,
verbalize
you
it
don't give
into
yourself
the
enough
microphone.
credit.
Each
You've
question
seen
is
movies.
worth
You'll.
one
I've seen
point.
some movies.
You just have to
Will
wait
be
for it
part
to
of
pop
your
up in a
team's
question.
total.
Dude,
There's no penalty for
yeah,
missing a
that
question. There's just
specific
feeling.
movie, the
In
one
round
that
number
I
one,
would
I'll
know
remind each
something
team
about.
Of your three usages.
Give me
of
something about Night at the
JTE
Roxbury. I
throughout
bet
the
I'll ace
duration of
it.
the match. Not sure you heard a question right. You need to buy yourself some time. Use the JTE rule, and you also each have one challenge as a team to be used at any time during the 3 rounds. KGH, back to you.
All right. That being said, we're going to ask the family first. You guys ready to go?
Indeed.
So they're gonna call him an acronym now.
And
Christian's
Inky in the
not gonna go.
Hell yeah.
Then let's get ready to schmoedown.
Even though I don't know if you said KGH or KBH.
Not a British
KGH,
accent.
Christian George Harloff.
All right.
Question number one
That's his
comes
full
from the
name.
realm of action adventure.
Okay,
Action adventure.
let's see what we got.
Name 2 of the 3 actresses who
Oh
are
my
the
God.
angels from 2000's Charlie's Angels. Do you
Saw
like
it
these
in the
movies?
theater in college.
You loved it, didn't you?
Not really.
No.
No.
First one better than the second one, at least.
No.
I don't know if I spelt this
5,
right.
4. Tell me later.
If I
3,
saw the second one.
2.
Can you repeat the question?
Yep.
Oh, that's early.
Name 2 of the
Yeah.
3 actresses who
Got
are
you.
the angels from 2000's Charlie's Angels.
It's cute. It's your second match. I understand that. I remember those days.
Oh,
No.
third. Thanks for counting.
We're gonna take shit from the guy in the leather jacket.
You're wearing sweatpants, my friend.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please, and start with Drew McWeeny.
Lucy Liu, Cameron Diaz, and of course I have to put Drew Barrymore.
That is
All
correct.
right, actually, Drew Barrymore's the one I missed, but
Drew Barrymore.
Cameron Diaz and Lucy Liu.
I spelled Lucy Liu wrong though.
Bill Murray down there.
I don't even know if I spelled it right.
Ron Stewart.
You should probably
But
take
hey,
that away.
look at that. Starting off with one.
Drew Barrymore and Lucy Liu.
You got
Well
it.
done.
Okay, 2-2.
The JTE rule, early though it may have been
It
used,
worked.
pays off.
It worked. Okay.
Job,
next
go.
Your
one.
next category comes from the world of crime movies. Crime movies.
All right.
This 2011 Nicholas Winding Refn film starred Ryan Gosling as a Hollywood stuntman.
Is it Winding?
Need the Nicholas. I call the guy Ambien. I fall asleep frequently to his pictures.
Ooh, Chris Duck was going to be mad at you.
I know. The guy makes a good movie. It's just not always for me.
And 5.
Is it Winding or Winding?
4. Today it'll be Winding. 3,
Did I say Winding?
2. I did.
Oh.
1. Pens down, please, and Rachel.
Drive.
Yes. And
Oh,
Devon. And Drew McWeeny.
I put driver.
And we are tied up. 4-4.
I did enjoy that.
Dang, I was one letter off.
Next question comes in the realm of dramas. Dramas. Which actress plays an ambitious young woman named Natalie in 2009's Up in the Air?
See, now you're talking.
Because
Now you're
Because I
talking.
said up.
I mean, that's a good movie too, but I like Up in the Air.
Very sad beginning.
What, Up in the Air? Or Up.
Up.
God, it's a
5,
rip
No
your heart
idea,
out.
so I'm just taking a guess.
3,
Running out of time.
2,
Hurry up.
1.
nervous, Drew?
Pens down. Pens down, please. And we
Anna
start
Kendrick,
with
thank you.
Andrew Guy. What was it?
Yeah,
Sorry.
Anna
Anna
Kendrick,
Kendrick,
thank
yeah.
you. No, I'm
Devon.
not nervous, Rachel.
Devon.
Don't talk to me.
I said
That's incorrect. Drew
I said
McWeeny.
Jennifer Lopez.
And Rachel.
the Christian
Okay,
wig,
so
but you
it's
can't
still
tell.
Family
that's
6,
a
Inky and the Brain 5.
I don't know what that is.
Why are you wasting my time, Christian?
Well, you better not talk too much. We saw what happened a couple weeks ago. Let's go to now number 4.
Oh, Christian.
Yeah, that's going to be animated. These are movies drawn by hand.
All
on a
right,
computer.
I'm good with
Question,
animated
The
movies.
2015 film Home features which famous singer voicing the main human character, Tip?
Oh my God.
Fact about this movie. This is the only movie that my daughter ever wanted to walk out on.
Your daughter.
You know,
I don't know. I've never even heard of that.
It's the one with the little purple alien and the one girl's trying to get him to like.
Oh.
It's like an animated ET almost.
2.
Okay.
I can't think of the name of the person though.
Yes. Drew McKinney.
I do not have it.
I said Sierra.
And Drew. Didn't have it. It's only Devon. Ties up
Yeah,
the game.
Devon.
Ties up the game with that only
Okay.
pull. That's a
Yeah,
big pull.
I don't remember. I couldn't remember it.
And another one. Bam.
Video. Damn. Skip the ad. Skip the ad. You can skip the ad.
Sorry, we're skipping this one. Or should we? Should we
Yeah.
keep watching? It does support the Schmoedown.
Longer
Black.
Team Brain is able to hang around this match.
Yeah.
I think they're going to win over the crowd even more, and it's going to make the family a little nervous.
Fantasy sci-fi. Fantasy
This is
sci-fi.
sci-fi. Okay, I'm slightly good at
Which
this.
fantasy franchise features the characters Mr. Tumnus, Fenris Ulf, and Trumpkin the Dwarf?
That is the perfect name. You know, Fenris Ulf, one of the all-time great like nerd calls.
There's another one that I won't mention because it might give it away, but you made me laugh.
Oh, I remember.
5,
Yeah.
4,
Walk down memory lane.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Drew McWeeny.
That would be the Chronicles of Narnia.
That would be
Oh.
correct. Rachel.
I put
Yes.
the Narnia Chronicles. Does that count?
You got it. Hey,
I put Lion and Witch in the Wardrobe, but I believe that's just the first movie in the Narnia's Chronicle.
Yes.
Or the
It's always
Chronicles of
nice to
Narnia.
see the glimmer in a child's eye.
Yeah.
See, it's like we get so close, yet we're so far, man.
Yeah, I can't
All right,
count that
next
one. No.
categories from the world of comedies. Ha 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 ha. And your question: who plays the role of Chaka King, the director of the Blunt Man and Chronic film in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back?
I know this one.
I hope so.
Applause from
I've
Army.
watched Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back so many times.
I can't wait for the reboot.
Right?
It's gonna be so good.
5, 4, 3,
Drew staring down.
2,
White man. I'm not white.
1. Pens down. Put pens down and
That's already wrong. I can
All
tell
right,
you.
pens
got
down.
it.
Yeah.
And we got Rachel.
Chris Rock.
Yes.
Chris
Chris
Rock.
Rock.
Yes.
Chris Rock.
And Devon.
Ben Affleck this time.
Incorrect. Drew McQueenie.
Chris Rock.
Okay, so there we go. The family taking their lead back. Devon missed. Well, Rachel Silverstein playing lights out here right now. And next question, number.
No, McQueenie's playing how he always plays. Thank you.
Well, I said he is.
I'm talking about him.
I said.
Horror
Well,
slash.
this guy's sitting on a bed of nails, isn't he?
My back hurts. All right, and I'm pissed.
Horror thriller. Horror thriller. Adapted from a Stephen King novel. What film takes place in the fictional town of Derry, Maine?
How many drugs do you think have been ingested by the 4 competitors? I know Andrew's probably on some sort of painkiller.
Yeah.
Did
I don't
he
know.
share them with his fellow?
McQueenie looks like a clean cat to me.
No,
5.
he's got
It.
Down.
And we both drew a balloon.
Correct. Devon.
I was trying to fake him out because I was actually suspenseful.
Yes,
It.
McQueenie and Rachel.
It.
Okay, so
Good
12-11. This is
Oh,
a
yeah.
tight game
Inky
here.
and the
It's
Brain
kinda
hanging
close
right
there,
there.
huh?
A chance to
Favorite.
possibly take the lead depending on what happens with our last question in round number 1. And that
Ask
is
a
a
question about a
Patreon
black woman.
question.
All
And this
right.
Patreon question comes to us
What?
from Andy Schick. How about a hand for Andy?
Yeah, Andy.
I've seen
Loving
Andy's
the
name a
Razors.
couple
Thanks for supporting
times.
The show, Andy. If
watching
you
the show.
want to have your name read on a future episode of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown, check out the Patreon. Select which tier is right for you. Andy Schick
Absolutely.
wanted this category to be new releases. Right.
Okay.
New releases. And the question from Mr. Schick is, in Fighting With My Family,
Great movie.
what actor, often seen in comedic roles, plays WWE trainer Hutch Morgan, who is in charge of selecting candidates?
Did you get a chance to see this flick yet?
I saw it with you,
Oh, you did. Oh, that's true.
literally sitting next to you.
That's actually
Oh, God.
And every 3 seconds, oh, this is real. This actually happened.
5. Never once did I say that.
This
5,
is, Mark, that's Vince McMahon.
4,
I don't think I
Not even in
spelled
the
the
movie.
last
3,
name right.
2, 1.
Just a
Pens down,
guess.
please. And Devon.
The Rock.
Incorrect. Drew McQueenie.
Would that be Nick Frost?
Incorrect. Rachel.
I can't pull his name, but he's Mr. Chicago.
Incorrect.
Vince
Wow.
Vaughn.
John Cena.
Wow.
I say Rip Torn.
Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn.
You got it.
Vince Vaughn. Vince
They are
Vaughn.
I know. I went and saw
Didn't watch
that
that
in the
movie.
theaters.
It's on iTunes, though.
Because you know I'm a big wrestling fan, as you can tell.
Trailers.
Clearly, they did not
But-
see the movie along with you and I.
Was that the final question?
Yes, the Patreon question is usually the last question.
All
So
right.
here's
Well,
round number 2. Now 12.
look at
11,
that. I
family going
actually
into
got
round
3
number 2
points
with a
that
1
round.
point lead.
I ended
think
with
even
5.
The Inky and the Brain supporters might be
of
surprised
course, you
that
still beat me.
family this well as we go into the wheel round. As we know,
I
Christian,
did
anything
better
can
this
happen
time though.
in
Three
round
three
number
is
2
way better
because the
than.
Wheel of Fate, Doom, and Justice emerges
You know,
from
I'm
behind
gonna
the
leave
curtain.
that on
You'll
there.
see
Just I'm gonna
the
keep
fan
track
favorite
of what
opponent's choice
what
and
else
what
I
every
get right.
competitor hopes to get Spinner's choice along with 10 other movie trivia
If
categories.
anything.
2 of those slices, and as a matter of fact, the entire wheel are sponsored by a Schmoedown patron, John Layton. How about a hand
Yeah,
for
John.
John Layton sponsoring the entire wheel. The 2 slices that John Layton wanted to highlight are Kurt Russell and Kate Winslet. So those 2 slices are on the
okay.
wheel.
Okay.
Different
I might
slices
know
that are
some
in different
Kurt
realms of the
Russell.
movie
Not
trivia Schmoedown
much.
know-how.
Yeah.
Once you spin that wheel, you may select the
He's like one of
categories
those guys
there, or
that's
you
in a
can
lot of
get a
movies, but I
mulligan,
can never
which is
remember which
golf
ones.
or do-over. Once you settle on a category, this is the team format, so each team is going to hear
I need to
6
figure out where to put my
questions
whiteboard.
from that genre. Each question is worth 2 points. There's no penalty for missing a question. However, there is stealing available in round number 2. So if you're not sure the answer, you can ask us for multiple choice. We'll give you 4 options, one of which is the correct answer. At that point, the value of the question goes down to 1. The teams may confer with each other for each and every question in round number 2.
All right, so the Inky and the Brain has used 1 JTE. The family has not used any yet. So the family is in the lead, so they will get a chance to either go first or second. Guys, what would you like to do?
They are going to spin.
They're going to go spin
We like
first.
to play from behind.
All right, so let's go, Rachel.
Oh,
and
geez, a
Devon.
little
Who's
too
gonna go?
much
Rachel,
information
please
there,
go over
Andrew.
the wheel.
Well, no, that's the old
Wheel
team
number 2,
action
Rachel's
motto.
The wheel looks like
Yeah.
she's got it.
She's got it.
They like to play from behind.
I know I was making a butt joke.
You know,
I'm sorry.
Look at how much fun they're
Yeah,
having.
they're looking for
Christian.
Disney movies. Oh, they're
Oh,
looking for
oh.
it, and they hit Kurt
Kurt
Russell.
Russell.
Kurt.
He's going to go spin away from it.
Spinning away from one of the greatest American treasures of all time.
Gonna spin
I don't
not
know.
gonna
I
win
think
them
Nicolas
Oh, and
Cage.
Kevin Smith is also on the wheel.
Choice.
Comedy or Kate
Speaking
Winslet?
Looks
of,
like Kevin Smith movies.
Kevin Smith.
All right, I might actually know
That's
something
one
in
of their
this one.
strengths.
Give me some dogma questions, you know.
Rumor has it that is one of their strengths. So here we go. In the world of Kevin Smith movies, and we start your first of 6 questions with one of Kevin Smith's best in Jersey Girl. The
Okay.
family decides to do a song from Sweeney Todd for the talent show, while everyone else does a song from what musical?
Cats.
She knew it. 2 points.
Wow.
I
say,
haven't seen
Off to
that
a hot
one.
start
I was gonna say The Sound of
in
Music.
round number 2. Your next question: what actor plays an eccentric detective named Guy Lapointe in Tusk and Yoga Hosers?
Oh,
I've not seen any of the new movies. I'm not gonna lie. Even though I've wanted to see Tusk, because
5,
I mean I've seen Human Centipede.
4, 3.
John Goodman.
Question.
Second one.
Which actor plays an eccentric detective named Guy Lapointe in Tusk and Yoga Hosers?
Johnny Depp.
Wow,
Give him
she
2
is
points.
good. What a great
Wow.
way you play the game. They're very impressive by Silvestrini there. She took her time.
Yeah,
used the
they're
JT
they're
well.
using the repeats where they need them, and
Third question.
definitely
Six
they
in
definitely
round number 2.
learned from like watching the
What
Shire
actor
Wolves
has
play
a
because they were
cameo as
masters.
a hippie named Brent, who Jay throws out of a van in Jay
Oh.
Silent Bob.
Sean William Scott.
Yep.
Devon's just there staring at his partner.
You're trying to will the answer.
3 guys,
5,
4 girls. Let's
4.
count, boys.
William Scott.
That's another 2 points, Christian.
Wow, look at Rachel
Wow.
Silvestrini.
She's just
Well
killing this
done,
category.
Rachel.
All of a sudden,
I
we're
just
at the
want you to know
halfway
I
point of
actually
Inky
did
and
help
the
with that one.
Brains.
So,
Round number
back
2.
it off me.
You got to think the family's shaking in their boots a little bit. Your next question:
No way.
what type of food does Veronica bring to Dante for lunch in Clerks?
Lasagna.
Oh,
Rachel
honestly, you know what the first thing that came to my mind was?
fire.
That's right.
Cheese Shark.
All right. Your next question in the world of Kevin Smith movies. This question is for Rachel, but
You go in the cage. Cage goes in the water.
Sharks in the
Sharks
water.
in the, or Cage goes into the
in which
salsa.
film is
Sharks
Silent
in the
Bob
salsa.
asked for advice and he
Our
responds
shark.
with, I got nothing.
If I'm not mistaken, it's
Dogma?
Silent Bob Strike
Multiple
Back.
choice.
Is it A,
No,
Mallrats,
it's Dogma.
B, Dogma, C. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, or D. Clerks 2?
Because it's dogma. Because it's one they're confused about. Like, I think it's the fact that God's a woman.
5, 4, 3.
Clerks 2.
Give him a point.
Oh.
Give him a point. It is now.
See, you know what?
I want to see Clerks 2. I still
I
have to watch it.
haven't seen it either.
I guess we need to add. We need to just make a list of movies that we go over at the end of each stream. Go, okay, we need to watch these.
Who?
Or if you
plays the
guys
demon
have movie
Azrael
suggestions,
in
drop them in the
Dogma?
chat and we'll read them after the
That
show.
is 2 more points, and what an impressive round number 2 by Inky and the Brain.
I love
Christian,
Dogma is
they're
probably
in
one of my favorite
double-digit
Kevin
lead
Smith movies.
territory over Drew McQueen and Drew
I mean,
is
who
high-
could forget Buddy
Drew's
Christ?
Drew has that magic touch.
Drew and
He hits
Silent
80s.
Bob Strike
He
Back.
hits
That
80s.
sounds like a great movie.
All right,
let's see what we get here.
Drew McQueen looking very unfazed right now.
No, he's been here before. He's a former team champion.
But he might have just spun himself
he
into
might
a
have
opponent's
done it.
choice.
There it
Comedies.
is. Oh, comedy.
Ooh, so close.
Comedy.
The 80s is what he was looking for.
Is he going to keep?
They're going for comedies.
Okay.
Funny guys.
Look at Inky and the Brain. They've done their work for round number 2. Now they're just kicking back, relaxing,
Hired a
playing with the
heckler.
crowd.
Here we go. Here we go. Here's comedies. 6 questions. We have the audience. Shh. Question 1. Who was the star of the spoof movies Love at First Bite and Zorro the Gay Blade?
George Hamilton.
That's correct for 2
No
points.
idea. Never even knew those were movies.
Hell of a tan on that guy.
Question 2. In Ferris Bueller's Day Off, what is the name of the Sausage King of
Abe
Chicago?
Froman.
Abe Froman.
2 more points. That's correct.
See, this is why I would want you as my
Question
teammate if we
3.
like.
Which actress played pitcher Kit Keller in A League of Their Own?
Oh, I don't know her name.
Go ahead.
5, 4.
That would be Lori Petty.
That's correct for 2 points.
And just like that, it's only a 4-point game in the family.
Wow.
A logistical
They're just
chance
bringing it
to
right
take the
back.
lead going into round 3.
I just want to make sure it was.
Yeah, no, I appreciate
All right,
that.
here we go. Here's question number 5 or 4? 4.
God, they.
It's weird how they're
It's-
very synergistic.
I don't like
Happy Gilmore's
Drew
former
being a
boss.
bad guy, but this is such a good
my
team.
God.
It's a great question. It is a great question.
Richard Keel.
That's correct. Wow.
Richard Kiel. Which one is that? Is that the guy that played
Two
Goldfinger?
more questions. What 90s film?
Don't know.
What 90s film?
Ooh.
What 90s film has Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau pose as dance hosts in order to get an all-expenses-paid cruise?
Isn't it The Odd Couple?
Out to sea.
2 more points. Wow.
Not quite
Tied
the
up.
grumpier old men level comedy, but they still got
I
it.
have failed.
Last question.
You have
Last
failed.
question here. Which Python plays King Arthur in Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
That would be my man, Graham Chapman.
2 more points. Perfect round.
Graham
for the
Chapman,
family.
an all-time
That's-
great. Monty
honestly, I
Python
love
all-time
Monty
greats of
Python and the Holy
family,
Grail.
showing themselves as 2
I
all-time
couldn't
greats
pull it.
in the movie
Cersei
Trivia
Riley,
Shmoedown. A lot
like,
of people would have been
I
intimidated.
always think of, like, the
staring
basic
up at a
ones. I don't really
10-point
think-
deficit.
John
Not the
Cleese.
family.
Yeah, John
Now they're up
Cleese.
by 2 going into round 3.
They kept it going. Yeah, but you're exactly right. That just shows what a former champion does. He gets up there, he spins the wheel, sticks with comedy, says, let's do it, and runs the board.
That's what a former champion does, and then Andrew Guy takes a nice long pull from his whiskey.
All right, so now we get into round number
All right,
3.
still dealing with some
a
family
2-point
stuff. My
lead,
cousin wanted him to
Mark,
hang
how does it
out.
go?
In round number 3,
Oh, well,
we need
got other
a
things we gotta
slate
do
of
today.
3 numbers from each team.
We're
The
hanging
numbers
with you
range
guys.
from 1
Right.
to 20. Each number corresponds to a different corner of the movie.
Round
Trivia
3,
Showdown
man.
Galaxy,
The
because this
make
is
it or
team
break it
format.
round.
Here's how it works. You give us your numbers. We'll tell you what your 2-point category is, and at that point, the team will have to decide.
Round that
which
Andrew Guy
member
didn't get
is
to see
answering
last
that
match.
question
Oh.
by their lonesome. The opposite member will answer the 3-point category, and then you may confer only for the 5-point
I'm just kidding. I love you, Andrew.
question. The family is currently enjoying a 2-point lead thanks to Drew's know-how and Drew's drinking. Which 3 numbers would you like to have
man.
from 1 to 20?
You know, I've done a lot in this league. I still haven't earned a damn ounce of your respect, and I'm sick of it.
What makes
7, 11, and 13.
7, 11, and 13. I've been
All
working.
odds, Christian.
I've been
7,
working with it 10 years,
11.
and I still don't have it, so don't worry about it. Inky in the brain.
Ken approves this message.
4, 12, and 16.
4, 12, and 16 for Inky in the brain. All right, we start with Inky in the brain. Now they've used 2 JTE rules already.
Yeah, that's
here, and they
gonna
start
limit
with
them a little
category
bit in
number
this.
4.
Sometimes
Category
like
number
the
4.
repeats can be real.
That's Kate Blanchett. Who's taking Kate Blanchett?
What's the word I'm looking for? It could be vital in round 3, especially when they're answering on their own.
So she wants to take the 3, which is why she's having him take the 2. He doesn't want to take it because he doesn't know Kate Blanchett at all.
Drew
That's
Guy's
the
a future in
play-by-play.
movie trivia Schmoedown
It's actually pretty
commentary.
good. So who's taking it?
And they both know I'm right.
Who's taking it?
It's been like
I'll take it.
You're going to take it. All right, here we
Okay.
go.
I'll
All right,
take it.
Here we go. All right,
You're welcome at home.
question 2. Or question 1.
Well, thank you, Andrew.
2-pointer.
Thank you, Andrew.
What is the name of Kate Blanchett starred as the witch Florence Zimmerman opposite Jack Black in this 2018 film?
The House with the Clock on the Walls.
I did want to see that. That looked like a good film.
5, 4,
And we can't do multiple choice in this one.
3,
Oh, how many times you played the
All right.
game?
1. Incorrect. Incorrect.
The one where he goes and he's like giant. Gulliver's Island? Gulliver's Travels?
Not even close. They were
Okay.
looking
Nope.
for the house with the clock in its walls.
Oh,
So
man,
now-
I didn't see that.
You got it.
Now we get the 3.
I know.
Now we get the 3-pointer.
Because that's the one where he's like brings in an
Three-pointer
apprentice,
is
doesn't he?
number 12.
Yeah, he takes in like the
That's
young
Rachel.
boy
That's
and
Tarantino.
starts teaching him magic and
Hope this
stuff.
plan worked out.
Ways of the
Here we
Wizard.
go. Tarantino. Okay.
I love Tarantino.
Okay. What is the first and last name of Sam Jackson's character in Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction?
Jules.
Jules Friedman. I have no idea.
It's Julius.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Smith.
1. Looking
Julius Caesar, actually.
Actually, no, it's Jules Winfeld. Jules Winfeld.
Jules Winfeld.
Is the next. All right, so here
That
Didn't
was
know
a
his
deep
last
cut,
name.
honestly, because they don't really mention his name much in Pulp Fiction, like his full
If they
name.
hit their 5, it
Yeah,
bounces back
like
to the
it's like
family.
very.
But
You
if
have
they
to
miss,
listen close for
the
it.
family will win by TKO. This is a position they were in against the movie guys as well, though.
That's right,
So
Christian. This is where a fate will be sealed. Will Inky and the Brain be remembered as just
Yep.
a fun lark that pushed the family in round number 2, or will they actually be able to?
Well, yeah. Will
upset
they force the family to have to answer a question
spy movies.
by
Spy
movies?
movies.
I love his PlayStation hat. Just realized that.
I thought they're buttons.
In Mission Impossible Fallout, who plays Julia's second husband, whom is working with her at the medical camp at the end of the film?
They seem to know the face. Can they conjure the name?
5,
They know
Four.
specifically.
You have a
the
repeat.
teeth.
3,
Repeat the
2,
question.
last one. In Mission Impossible
See, this is what I
Fallout,
mean. Like,
who
this
plays
could be
Julia's
vital.
second husband, whom is working with her at the medical camp at the end of the film?
I believe they have one more JTE.
This is it.
That's it.
That's
That's
it.
it. That's all they have.
5, 4, 3,
Clive Owen.
2, and your winner by way of technical knockout.
Andrew got really
And-
excited.
Drew Guy, the
Very nice. Well done. By TKO.
Man,
Bentley.
I
Now
was
they're
really
2-0.
hoping they would have pulled it through, but you got to give it to them. They came to play today. I mean, the family.
I told an angry guy is a dangerous guy.
A scary guy.
But you got to figure he got a little bit of confidence back. Drew McQueenie never lacking for it. Andrew Guy maybe back to where he was.
Oh, ouch.
I feel like we need the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme right there. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Those 3 questions in round number 3 just did.
Oh, man.
And with that,
Family
the family finds himself at
affair.
2-0, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. But Mark, it's just gonna be a very interesting post interview here with Jen Sturgeon.
It's going to get loud. You're going to need multiple microphones. Jen, best of luck.
And right into it. Ooh.
I hate it.
I do want to learn how to
So
use
bad.
Light Studio. I think this would be really cool. Watch what they can do.
Oh, I love it.
Right? Pretty cool stuff.
Very nice.
All right, let's see
What's
these
up,
post
Movie Trivia
interviews.
Schmoedown fans? Jen Sturger here with Inky and the Brain. Guys, oh, we all wanted that to go differently out there, and you guys were so close to knocking off the family. That was on me.
That is a
You're
good,
supposed to share the microphone.
good call
That
there.
was on me. That was my call.
Knocking
Kate
off the
Blanchett
family.
was-
Come on,
I was
that's
like,
like
it's a
a
two-pointer.
Godfather
It's gonna
reference.
be
a softball. You'll be fine. And then
is that what happened?
That's exactly what
Because Guy was
happened.
doing his fake play-by-play,
And I was like, "Shut up! Get out of my head! Stop being my conscience."
That's what he does. That's what Andrew Guy does.
He's out there to get in
He
people's
calls
heads.
them
Did
as
he
he
mess
sees
with
them.
you guys the whole time you were out there?
Well, no,
I feel like you had it pretty under
he'll
control till
try
that
and
third
get
quarter.
into someone's head
his
to throw them
intimidation
off,
factor is a lot weaker
which
than he
gives
lets on,
him
but-
and Drew
Noise
a
canceling
better
headphones
chance
help.
at getting
for the
their
most part.
stuff right.
But like, oh man,
just
when it comes to these
hoping that
questions
they
about
get it
like,
wrong.
white women, I be
Right.
missing them.
I mean, that definitely
I be
works out
missing
in
them.
round
You
two
should have known that.
with
who
like
got the
stealing
Rihanna
points
question?
and all that.
You did.
Okay, you give me those, and then Tarantino. That's one of my favorite directors.
I know.
Give
And
him
it's-
some Stella's got your group back. You guys could
You
have had
know,
a different
girl,
match.
I would have had it.
We're in. Stella's got it.
Oh
I
man.
still
we
love
need to get our
Devon
group
though.
back.
Like
So,
he's
yeah,
such
you
a
do
good
need to
like.
get your group
I
back,
love this
but, you know,
team.
besides
Right.
that,
I hope
the
they.
crowd absolutely loves you guys.
I
If
want
you
to see
can't
these
tell.
guys up against the
I
Wild
really think
Berries.
these are the
Oh my
best
Wild
god,
Berries.
that would be a good
people
one.
ever.
That would be a
Y'all
good.
really are. Y'all
That would
really
be a
are.
good match to
People saw
see.
this as like a perfect pairing, but it seems like
It
you
would
guys
just-
just have
just
such
be
complementary knowledge,
pure
and personalities.
insanity,
Like,
the whole
you just seem
match.
so much happier in this space.
Girl, you stop.
And and like I said, I feel like you guys complement each other so well when it comes to knowledge.
Absolutely.
I'm just
I would
trying to
say
figure
so.
out who out there would be a good match for you guys. You know
Oh,
what?
God. Who's he gonna
it'll be a
call
lot
out
of
now?
fun. I don't know how great of a match it'll be. You'll definitely win, probably, the Wild Berries.
I'm in.
Oh.
Thank you.
I feel like
Thank you, Jen.
on any given day, depending on what version of the berries
Please
show
tell
up,
me
that
McCoog
can
is
be an
gonna
actual
come
match,
out.
but
Like,
it will
come on.
always be
I
entertaining.
think
We want
he's,
wild
as of
berries.
this
We
point,
don't
he's
want
still
the mild
suspended.
berries.
Oh, the mild berries
We're
were
not
awful.
wanting to go to a.
Because remember, he got that
Dave
2-month
Matthews Band
suspension for
concert. We want
flossing the
wild
belt,
No,
That's
which you
true.
just don't do.
Yeah,
No.
that's disrespectful.
But I think I did face them as the Kingsmen one time.
I think so.
I think so. When we were green.
But you're a new.
Oh, yeah, I mean the other guy. The other
you
guy.
are, but you are a new man.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
are,
the other guy. There's two different
Yeah,
Devons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
completely different person.
But anyways, sorry today didn't work out for you guys. But like I said, you're crowd favorites out here, and we can't wait to see who you guys face next.
That's all right. Us too. And all of our matches are close, so.
Absolutely.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
I'm back with the family. Congratulations.
Ah,
on
look
That's
at
a
that
good way to
smile.
look at it. Like
Wait, Jessica,
they know they can. They just got to push it over that next
own
edge.
family. And let me just point out that who comes back from a 12-point deficit? These guys, boom, like a Thanos snap, they took this game. These are the number one contenders
That
in this
was
league.
mean.
They're going all
Oh.
the way.
I mean, I was kind of impressed you guys actually stuck with comedies because we've seen that can be a pretty broad category out there. Was there any
That's true.
reservation at all?
That's true.
Oh, I mean, come on. We're the family, all right? We know everything. There's nothing to be scared about. There's no category we fear. I mean, Godfather?
No, they covered a lot of ground this time. 70s, 90s, 2000s. I like that.
So I guess the
spread it
obvious
around a
question
little
is
bit.
now, who's next? You know, there's a lot of competitors out there that would be worthy opponents of you guys. Were there any that have been catching
Who's
your eye?
All right, first of all,
the
no one is worthy. There's
boss?
just always someone next. That's all that it is.
Look,
That mentality,
joined
like
the family
it just
for
beasts.
one reason. I want my belt back. And the path to that so far, you know, we've won a couple of matches. You're seeing what we can do. I want a real competitor.
2-0.
I got long-standing beef with JT. Everybody thinks he and Lon are this amazing new team.
Calling out
I
the
know
evil
weakness
geniuses.
on any team with JTE on it.
Yes,
So please,
JTE is the
Spelling.
weakness of any team with JTE on it.
please give us
Damn.
them. I want them next.
Andrew Guy just calling out JTE strong, man.
Before I let you guys go, I do.
God,
Andrew,
this
I do
Drew
have to ask
McWeeny
you
is scary.
about
It
your-
is.
No. If this is about Houston,
Just,
I don't want to talk
want
about. Oh.
my belt back.
Sorry, Jesse. I just want to say you guys did an amazing job. Drew.
She just totally
I'm
pulled a
really
guy.
impressed by your performance.
Yeah,
out
so
there
so
today,
did
and I'm really
Burnett.
proud of you
This
guys.
is getting out of hand.
You did a
Roxy,
really
have
tough
some
team and great
respect.
job.
Come on.
Her name
so
is
much, Rox.
Jennifer.
So good to see you.
Get it
Really
right.
to see you too, and I'm glad you listened. Good job, guys. Good job, Drew.
Thanks.
Bye.
Aw, puppy dog glove.
Look, Roxy and I.
That was your ex-best friend's ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, we're very, very close. That's all I have to say. So, JTE and Lon, we'll see you soon. Family out.
Peace.
Thanks, Jessica.
A-Town down.
Well, there's a lot of confusing stuff that went on. The first, let's talk about the main thing that happened inside that interview. With they're 2-0 and they call out the evil geniuses. They want JT.
Honestly, I'm interested to see because besides the few matches we've seen in the corruption team tournament, there was only technically one match we've seen with JT and Lon.
Yeah, because he got injured with the bird scooter thing. Right after that, like that match had already taped, and he got hurt afterwards. So that's when they had to back out and they brought John in. They created the Harris Bros.
Yeah. So I'm definitely interested to see what the evil geniuses could do. Like,
it's bizarre at the very least.
At least this is a metaphorical slap in the
bizarre,
face.
But
they're both good. Like, don't let Drew cloud you. JT is a good competitor. There's a reason him and Schneider held the belts for a year.
I just hope he worked on his spelling. That's all.
And he's beaten McWeeny. That's why McWeeny has such a beef with him, because he's beaten him before.
Yeah, I think Inky Brain is one of these teams. It's a little contingent on what they spin in round number 2, but if they get that right category, anything is possible. And just as somebody who likes to be entertained when we call these matches, Inky and the Brain, one of my new favorite squads.
All right, so
I can agree with that, Mark Ellis. I can agree with that.
Maybe not as easy as some of you thought, because that was a really impressive round 2 there by Inky and the Brain.
It was.
Almost
Oh yeah, like I didn't think this was gonna be a rollover by any means, because Inky and the Brain, they're better. Like you look all like Devon's just a goofball.
Go on over to the Patreon. We have
He
all
knows
these updated tiers right now that
to use the line that's always used. He knows the shit.
One thing I've definitely noticed about teams in Schmoedown is that synergy can mean a lot. Just the actual connection and the teamwork shown between the two teammates.
Oh yeah, like especially like you want to make sure you have a teammate with like you have diverse knowledge, so that you're not just you're both strong in one thing.
Yeah,
like so you can offset each other.
I feel like that's kind of what happened to the Action Army. Like that's why they started kind of falling back, because they were just too niche together, you know.
Yeah, so when Ben went with Riley, they definitely complemented each other greatly. I mean, they won the tournament.
Here on the Himalaya, whether it's Apple Podcasts, wherever it is, listen to the shows. It's really fun to listen to audio, especially
the Ken
Knapsack show, Inside Schmoedown. But listen to that a lot myself on audio. It's a lot of fun, as well as the Schmoedown Rundown. Thank you guys for
the great
us.
Ken Knapsack.
And another, but we won't watch this one. Vimeo. All right, so.
Is there an after credits?
I don't believe so, because that, time wise, it's.
Oh yeah, it's done. So that's match 1, everybody.
Yeah, that's Inky and the Brain versus the family.
Very strong fight. Family going over.
What's your thoughts on the match?
I love this match. Inky and the Brain fought hard, and Devon's just a showman. He's incredible.
Yeah, that's
Devon,
for sure.
We love you. Rachel, we love you. You guys
stole a place in my heart. That's for sure. Honestly, I can't wait to see you guys compete again. But I mean, it was a very close match, and honestly, it was just their plan went wrong in round 3. If they would have flipped it, she would have taken the 2-pointer and he would have taken the 3-pointer. It would have lined all up.
Yeah, and who would have known? Like, if
that's how
the family would have got their questions, who knows what if they would have got them? But let's be honest, they would have got them.
Probably. I mean, come on. It's Andrew McWeeny.
The Godfather and the Dastardly One. This team is scary, especially with Drew. McWeeny is just...
Right. So do we have any questions or anything in chat? Or it looks like Val was playing along. Hi, Val, if you're still here.
Hi, Val.
So yeah, any questions? What do you guys think about the match? If we don't, we're going to take a short little break and then probably getting into match number 2 here in a little bit.
Oh yeah, David Del Rio versus Liz Shannon. This is going to be a good one.
Yeah, right.
Singles league action.
All right, so thank you guys so much for joining us today. As always, again, I mean, here, we'll throw this up one more time. Boop. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Kyle. You can follow me at the K-Wolf.
Or follow me at the Mighty TH90 on most all platforms. And yeah, thanks for joining us on Reaction Tap, your favorite place for beers, booze, food, and whatever we feel like watching for the day.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Don't forget to hit that notification bell, too.
Oh, yeah.
Ring that bell.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell. All right, yeah. We'll see you next time. Hopefully you like the outro song.
Thank you.